3 years ago, when God moved my wife Heather and I and our 4 kids to Urbandale, we had no idea what he was about to do. We were at a point in our lives where we were just, I call it a holy discontent with life and ministry the way it was. And we knew that God was leading us to something different. And he introduced us to the right people at the right time. And we began to gather a church planning core team that eventually helped us launch CityPoint Church. And we wanted the church to be all about service as the platform for preaching the gospel to our community. And so we worked really hard to get to know the city gatekeepers, I call them, city council members, Parks and Rec, the mayor, and just get in and let them know we're for the city, we exist for the good of the city and the glory of God. And so we're really excited about, even in the future, being able to not build a church building, but to build a community center that we run 7 days a week, but we also use it as church. In our attempt to have service be the platform for the preaching of the gospel, every time there is a 5th Sunday in the month, we decided to cancel church because we would have a service weekend and we'd plan a way to get out into the city and serve the people. But one time I remember we had an impromptu service weekend when floods hit the city of Des Moines. And so we canceled church that morning. We mobilized about 30 people right away. And our plan was to go help a lady that was connected to somebody else in our church, but we ended up helping her plus the people, the family in the duplex right next to them. And fast forward a little bit, we had a Vision Sunday where we looked back at what God had already done, and we wanted to look forward about what we were encouraged that he would do in the future. And on that Sunday, that family that was connected in that duplex to the lady we knew showed up to church, and it was just this beautiful picture of, hey church, this is why we're doing what we're doing. And they were able to come up front and just thank the church, and for them to see there is fruit in this, and this is why we started CityPoint. It was just a beautiful day. Our desire is for, if there's 2 roads, one of them's God and one of them's the city, that we're right at the middle point of that, introducing the people of the city to God and Jesus. And so we pursued that holy discontent, that unrest, but it was good and it was from God.